sparked what you guys came back?
Yeah, obviously it wasn't enough. Just got to be ready. Talk to DeAndre, the guys. They just say, change the game, change the energy. So just staying ready. Like I said, you got to come in, you got to make defensive stops. Just energy. That's what, especially at this time of the year. It's late in the year. Those guys played a lot of minutes. It's my job to come in and give energy and just change the game.
How do you not put pressure on yourself to, quote, change the game? Like, that's a lot to do,
Nah, it's just like I said, it's just energy. It's effort. It's late, like I said. So it's my job. I haven't played a lot of minutes lately, so it's my job to come in there, just give the best effort I can. And like I said, those guys don't ask much from me. They just ask me, to play hard. So if I come in and play hard, try to get a couple extra possessions for Nicola, do things like that. That's really all they ask.
In those moments that you're playing, and as you said, you haven't got to play a lot as of late. Is there that thought process in your head of, hey, let me just go play the game, or are you kind of thinking, let me play and not make a mistake so that I can continue to get these minutes?
Nah, you don't want to play to not mess up. You kind of want to play, to make a play, like I said, get extra possession. You don't want to come in there and, your goal is not to just shoot the ball, try to score right away. It's to get a stop, get a steal, do something that affects the energy of the crowd, of the team, So that's just what I try to do when I come in, is make those kind of plays. Obviously, like I said, we came up short.
What is the key for on the offensive end when they go as small as they did with Nicola and a hard double before the catch, at the catch? What is the key for the team in those minutes?
Well, we got to get in the ball. We got to find ways to get in the ball, whether it's flashing to the high post. Just find ways to get the ball in his hand. Obviously, when he gets the ball in his hand, good things happen for us. It's been the same way all year. So give him the ball in different spots, change it up for him, and then defensively we got to help him out. Whether that's having to fully rotate for him. Just make it easier on Nicola. Like I said, he's seeing double teams, but it's our job, to make it easier on him. We can do that.
What do you think the key is to establish? You and him have pretty good chemistry, even though you haven't played a ton together. I think you fed him for a couple assists. He found you in the corner. What do you think the key is to finding that common denominator with him?
He's really good at what he does. If you're open, he's gonna find you. And like I said, it's get him the ball. That's what we want to do. And every time down the floor, especially late in games, fourth quarter, he's really good at closing. Every time he touches the ball, you're going to get a good shot. So whether it's getting Jamal the ball and playing a two-man game with those two, and then just spacing the floor, or just getting him the ball in space and letting him make a play. We got to do a better job cutting for him. We got to do a better job getting open. But getting the ball and let guys. We got guys like Aaron, like KCP. Those guys have been making plays all year. We just haven't made enough of those plays these last few games. But we'll get right back to that.
What do you think the frustration level? And I don't even want to assume there's frustration, but where's the head end of the locker room at a 3-game losing streak?
I would just say we're ready. Like I said, get back to what we do. Obviously, it's a 3-game stretch where we haven't looked like ourselves. We haven't quite played as well offensively, and I think that we let that affect our defense a little bit. And when we do that, we got to find ways, whether it's effort, whether it's bench energy, something like that. Somebody's got to come in and change the energy of the whole team. So we got to get back to doing what we do. It's not the end of the world at all. We're extremely talented, and we got a lot of guys that can make plays. Like I said, we just haven't made enough of those plays.
During that fourth quarter run, what was working for the group that was on the floor? Where did you guys find success that led to the run?
I think it was just energy. We were making it tougher on them on offense, just throwing different things at them. And when we do those things and we get out and run, I think Jeff got a dunk. Like you said, Nicola found me for an open shot. When we're getting stops, we're so much better because we're playing in the open court, and that's what we're best at. I think before the game we said we were a top 5 transition team. So when we're getting stops and running and making plays like that, it makes the offense so much easier because we don't have to face the double teams on Nicola. So if we just do that, get him the ball in open space and transition, everybody run with him, that group that was out there is pretty good in transition.
Anything else? Good. Cool.
Thanks, man.
Yep.